In today's video, we'll dive into the must-have plugins for any industrial music producer. These are plugins used by pros such as Ministry or KMFDM, and also some of my favorites that I use in my day-to-day sound design work. Do I really need to introduce the iconic preamp that is the JMP one of the most used guitar preamp ever made. If you're into industrial or any type of metal, you'll need the JMP Pro, which is an emulation of the iconic preamp, famously used by Nine Inch Nails, KMFDM, Ministry, or Chris Renna, who said to Electronic Musician magazine, "They're the best sounding and most natural recording boxes I've found for guitar." So if you want that classic industrial guitar tone, you need this plugin in your toolbox. Let's try it with low tuning. I added a tube screamer in front of it. Let's change the mics. Now with higher tuning. This one is a bit pricey, but it is a classic. The H-3000 Factory is a recreation of the H-3000 Ultra Harmonizer effects processor. This is another classic that bands like Frontline Assembly or Ministry used back then, and I'm pretty sure some of them are still using it to this day.
I don't go anywhere without my Eventides. I don't record anything without my Eventides. I'm not being forced to say this. I'm not a hostage. I've been using Eventides for 35 years now. I've never left you since. I've been a faithful husband. I love Eventide, and hopefully we can continue to make music together.
It has presets designed by Alessandro Cortini from Nine Inch Nails and also Chris Carter from Throbbing Gristle. Let's hear some of them. Fracture is a flexible plugin made for pretty much any type of music. But of course, it's really good for industrial. It's perfect for adding glitchy effects and also unique texture to your music. Whether you're working with drums, playing with the delay time makes a very cool effect. Synths, again, playing with the delay time makes like a glitchy effect. Also the rate, vocals or even guitars. Fracture can give you this extra edge that you're looking for. Kilohearts is one of the best company out there. They're making awesome plugins. But with the Kilohearts Essentials Bundle, you'll pretty much have everything you need in terms of FXs. Distortion, rig mod, pitch shifter, transgate, filters, and the list goes on. In my book, it's pretty much the best bundle you can find online. I could basically make a whole video just on these plugins. Here's some examples of what you can do with them. Let's start with the distortion. Just like that, that's perfect. Let's spread it wider. Let's add a filter, ladder filter. That's really cool with the resonance. Let's add another filter. Low pass, band pass. Let's try it with a bass sound. Shaper. Let's play with the shape. That's too much. Just like that, that's cool. Let's make it wider with ensemble. Detune. Just like that. Let's add voices. I think it goes to 16 or something. 2 voices, that's enough. Bit crush. I couldn't make an industrial plugin video without talking about Reaktor. Not only that Reaktor is a great synth, but it's also a super diversified FX plugin. The possibilities are pretty much endless. On top of that, there's tons of presets available for free on their website. I love everything about Reaktor. You can basically modify vocals.
Alternate universe located. Alternate universe located. Alternate universe located. Alternate universe located. Alternate universe located.
You can modify guitars and pretty much turn them into something else. Okay, so this one is a very old plugin, but for years I could not live without it. Ohmicide is a crazy multiband distortion, compression, EQ, and also filter with more than 80 distortion models. I'm not sure if it works on today's computers, but it's a classic. I really like how it sounds when you turn up the distortion in the low end area. It's by far the meanest distortion I've ever used. And for the guys who likes hardware, they even did a modular version that I need. Let me know which plugins you guys are using and are your favorites. Don't forget to check out my website and my Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.